What if I told you that one of the biggest reasons people struggle financially has nothing to do with their salary? And everything to do with $5. $5 doesn't sound dangerous. It's just a coffee. A snack. An app. A quick stop at the store. Nobody goes broke because of $5. At least, that's what we tell ourselves. But what if that little habit has been quietly costing you thousands of dollars for years? A few months ago, I spoke with a man who was 58 years old. He worked hard his entire life. Had a decent job. No expensive hobbies. No luxury cars. Yet he told me something that stuck with me. He said, "I don't understand where all my money went." So we looked at his spending. There wasn't one big mistake. No huge debt. No gambling. No reckless decisions. Instead, there were dozens of tiny purchases. Coffee. Convenience store trips. Small online purchases. Fast food. Subscriptions. $5 here. $10 there. Nothing looked dangerous. Until we added it all up. And that's when he got quiet. Because he realized something. His money hadn't disappeared overnight. It had leaked away slowly. For years. Audience interaction. Have you ever looked at your account and wondered, where did all my money go? If you have, right. I've been there. In the comments. You're definitely not alone. Here's the problem. Your brain doesn't see $5 as a loss. It sees it as a reward. You're tired. Coffee feels good. You're bored. Shopping feels good. You're stressed. Takeout feels good. Your brain loves small rewards because they feel harmless. $5 doesn't trigger alarm bells. $20 doesn't either. And because the amount is small, you repeat it. Again. And again. And again. That's how habits are built. Not by big decisions. By tiny ones. Let's do some simple math. $5 a day. That's $35 a week. About $150 a month. Almost $1,800 a year. Now imagine doing that for 20 years. That's $36,000. And that's without investing it. Think about that. $36,000. From something that felt too small to matter. The truth is, small habits become big outcomes. Audience interaction. I have a question for you. What's your biggest small expense? Coffee? Snacks? Amazon? Eating out? Tell me in the comments. I'm curious. When you're 25, losing a few dollars here and there doesn't seem important. You think, I have plenty of time. But when you reach your 50s, the math starts changing. Retirement gets closer. Unexpected expenses happen. Healthcare costs increase. Security becomes more important. And suddenly those little habits don't feel so little anymore. Many people don't reach retirement with a spending problem. They reach retirement with decades of unnoticed habits. That's the difference. Wealthy people aren't perfect. They buy coffee. They buy things they enjoy. But they pay attention. They understand something important. Money doesn't disappear in big moments. It disappears in small moments repeated thousands of times. They don't ask, can I afford $5? They ask, do I want this habit to follow me for the next 20 years? That's a completely different question. I want you to try something. For the next 7 days. Write down every purchase under $10. Every single one. No judgment. No guilt. Just awareness. I promise you'll notice something. You'll start pausing. You'll start asking questions. And some purchases that once felt automatic won't feel so automatic anymore. Awareness changes behavior. $5 isn't the problem. The habit is. Because your financial future is rarely changed by one huge decision. It's changed by hundreds of tiny decisions. The ones nobody notices. The ones that feel insignificant. The ones we repeat every day. So the next time you're about to spend $5, pause for a second. And ask yourself, is this purchase helping my future, or just making me feel good right now? That one question might be worth a lot more than $5. If this video made you think differently about money, subscribe to Oren TV. And before you go, tell me in the comments, what's your biggest $5 habit?